Hey guys, Dynasty Warrior 6 here. I have to apologize to everybody. I have been very sick, as well as most of my roommates and friends have. Patrick, Dr. Reaper Zero, has been very sick. Joel's been on and off sick. Jason's gotten sick at one point in time. We're all finally starting to get better, but it's been a very long process, and I've been sick since basically Christmas. I know I've come out with videos here and there, but like my comments are down. I haven't been able to like video. I just have been really bad. But I'm hoping that now that I'm starting to feel better, that things are turning around now. Hopefully everything's going to happen and change. But we are here with another Game Finds, without a doubt. We're always going to try to do it weekly on Wednesday with Game Finds. We had a decent haul just because of sickness. We weren't really looking for deals. We were mostly resting and laying around doing nothing. But we did get some stuff. So first thing is I got a bundle off of Craigslist, actually. First part of the bundle was, well, if I can get it to detach itself, is 2 controllers, Sega Genesis, 6-button, so because they're like Model 1s down there. It came with both the hookups, you know, a big old Model 1 power adapter and coaxial cable. And then I also picked up a system with the bundle. It needs to be cleaned a bit, but I already tested it and it does work flawlessly. It plays fantastically well. So there was that, and it came additional with 10 games, which is surprising. Now, not all the games were boxed and everything. 2 were boxed, but there were a lot of good titles in there. Some of the labels are a bit damaged and still have tags on it, but they're pretty cool. First one is G-Lock Air Battle. This game I actually played a little bit. It's kind of interesting. I actually liked it a little bit. So, G-Lock Air Battle. Bassmasters Classic Edition, or Classic Pro Edition. Names are always great. Classic Pro Edition. There we go. This one is called Growl. And I actually played this one as well. This reminds me a lot of Streets of Rage. A lot. It's a little bit smaller and it's not as violent, but it's a lot like it for some strange reason. So, Growl and Monopoly. What also came with it was Jeopardy, Tasmania, Loose Cart. I already have it boxed, but it was loose. The Jungle Book, and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And the 2 box games that came with it were Sega Classic, Arnold Palmer Tournament Golf. It is not complete though. It is only the game in the box, but not bad. And another, I already have one of these boxed and everything, but Lion King. So that was the 10 games, and the 10 games plus the system, the controllers, and the hookups came to a grand total of $20. That was it. It was an amazing deal. So there was that, and then the same lady from Craigslist actually sold me another game for $2. So in grand total I paid $22, but for this game it was really cool. It was a Nintendo game. It was the only one she had. I bought this for $2. Super Mario Brothers 2, $2. I'm not going to cry or complain at all. $2 for that. So there was that. And then we did a couple Goodwills overall, and we had some good luck with those. The first one we picked up 3 games. I picked up 3 games, each at $2. This is like my 3rd copy of Star Fox for $2. Really good deal. Mortal Kombat 2, $2. And I picked this up because I actually don't have this, and I just wanted it. Mario Paint, $2. There we go. And another game I picked up that came with the sleeve, of course, really helpful. It's obviously Nintendo. Is Tetris 2. I did pay $5 for this though, a little higher than I wanted to at Goodwill, but I like Tetris, and I've always wanted Tetris 2. This is my first copy ever. So Tetris 2. Another game I also picked up for $1.99. It was a Game Boy Color game. It is called Jim Henson's The Muppets. Decent game. I played a little bit of it. It's kind of weird, but alright. And then, what else we got from, let's see, did we get anything else from Goodwill? I think that was it from Goodwill, except for, oh, this one. Def Jam. Now, Jason picked this up, and you won't believe what he paid for this. He got, I'll show you this too. He got this Pokemon Stadium Strategy Guide and this Def Jam Fight for New York, The Takeover. we went to the outlet store, and I don't know if this guy was new or anything. I don't know what was going on. Jason paid 53 cents for both these items altogether. 53 cents. This game is like 15 to 20. Somewhere, like, it could be upwards of 30. We looked it up at one point. I can't believe how valuable this game is. And strategy guides, you know, this is an old Pokemon Stadium and N64 strategy guide, which is so cool. But 53 cents for this. The guy had to be new or something, seriously. Because I got this, plus a couple other little things, but the other things are not video game related. But I picked this up, strategy guide. You know, I'm always collecting strategy guides. And this, plus the other things, I bought 3 additional items, cost me $1.75. It was amazing. So I thank goodness for new guys. Also at Game Trader, which is a video game store that I seldomly go to, but I did go to recently for 2 games, and amazingly they had free strategy guides they were giving away. So I was like, okay, Mortal Kombat Deception strategy guide, Tekken 4 strategy guide, and I can never say this right, Onimushu Warlords. First one, free. The last 3 strategy guides were free. And I picked up 2 games from Game Trader that were really good pricing. Surprisingly, I picked up Metal Gear Solid 2 at Substance on Xbox, $3. That was a really good deal right there. I also picked up Dead or Alive 3 for $3. So both those games came to $6, and the free strategy guides, you know, that was a heck of a deal to walk out with. Then we found a new thrift store, actually. And this new thrift store, surprisingly, has really good pricing and really good games. And I couldn't believe it. This is Kingdom Hearts the Chain of Memories on Greatest Hits. It is complete. It looks great. It cost $3 for this, and it was a thrift store find. It is this new thrift store we found on Highway 99. Very impressed with this thrift store. I also picked up my second copy of this, and I got it for mostly, I don't know, I liked this series, and it was complete, and that's what really shocked me, was God of War 2. The 2-disc set, and it came with everything from the thrift store. You know, it's hard to find this truly complete for $3. So, there we go on that. And I also picked up from the thrift store there. This is a $10 to $15 game sometimes. It varies, it kind of fluctuates. I picked up Resident Evil Director's Cut, Greatest Hits. $2. Complete. And it looked great. It was the only game really there that was good. Now, the lady did tell us that there is a reseller who goes there a lot, and he picks up a lot of the games. I'm not going to name names, but yeah, you know, he's there, and he buys games. Go figure. And then another game I picked up actually at Goodwill for $2.99, $3.99 was Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. It's in great shape. I like Tomb Raider. I know this is my second copy, so this is, I think I'm going to do a trade video, guys, and I'm going to put a lot of games up for trades. I know a lot of people have been asking me. I've been under the weather, so it's been real hard just even doing, you know, comments. It's draining. So I'm going to be back, though, running on all cylinders real soon here. And then we went back to the pawn shop one last time, and sadly this guy, really cool dude, he was cleaned out. Like, everything was gone. So we bought what we could. There wasn't a lot there. We did our best. So all we can do is try. I picked up for $5 Street Fighter EX plus it's additional alpha. It's like alpha, EX alpha. It cost me $5. It's like a $10 game. Not bad. It is complete and it looks good. And Street Fighter games on PlayStation, definitely valuable. And then I picked up, now this one I lost money on sadly, but it's alright. I picked up Star Trek Invasion. $5, it's only like $3 value. I spent a little more than I wanted to, but the guy wasn't really willing to negotiate too much. So, take what you can get on that. And then I picked up 264 games. Joel got one, and this is actually Joel's. He picked up San Francisco Rush 2049. $5, it's like a $10 game. And then I picked up Aedean Chronicles The First Mage. $5. It's like a $10 game. It's not bad. Pretty good. And then we went to a different pawn store that we haven't been to in a while because the pricing is sometimes a little high and a little odd. But he was actually really good on pricing today. I picked up Metal Gear Acid 2. This is like a $10 to $15 game. I paid $5 for it. Not bad. And then Jason picked this up. It's a really cool game. Phantasy Star Online, Episode 3, Card Revolution. He spent $7, and it's about a $12 to $15 game area. It's not the other ones, like there's another one called Phantasy Star Online 1 and 2 combo pack deal. That's like $60. But, you know, you gotta take what you can get, and you gotta start somewhere with collecting, so there you go. Phantasy Star Online 3. So oh, and we got one more. We went to the Salvation Army, and we were looking all over the place, and we couldn't find any games. We were like, gosh, this place sucks. Because it always does. And here in Oregon, Salvation Armies never have any games for some strange reason. But we found a combo pack. It had one overall price. They were all bundled together. $5 for 5 Sega CD games. So the first Sega CD game we got, or that we picked up, me and Jason, we both went on this because it was just funny. Just go $2.50 each on it basically. Was Lodestar: The Legend of Tully Bodine. This game's worth $4. So this game alone right here already paid for it, the whole bundle deal. But then we also picked up Dune Sega CD, $4 as well in value. Battle Corps on Sega CD, $4 as well. And then we have 2 basically complete games, and these ones are amazing. RDF Global Conflict. It came, you know, like $5, $1 games each. $5, or no, $5 for the game, you know, the bundle. This is $12 for the game. This game alone is $12. And then we also picked up Road Rash on Sega CD, and it's worth $12 as well. So $1, $1, all $1, $12, $12, $4, $4, $4. Right there, you know, value was made right there with just the bundle. So that was, excuse me, that was it. We had a really good haul with a lot of nice stuff. I wish we could have got more, but with us being under the weather, we weren't really able to game hunt as much. But we are trying to get better. We are resting a lot. So by next week, we should be 100% again. And I will do a trade video in the next, at least by tomorrow or the next day. And I need to do a couple video responses. I'm really falling behind on some stuff just because of my illness. But I also wanted to do some shout outs. I have been getting a lot of shout outs from people, and I want to do shout outs too. I feel I should because it's the right thing to do. I want to shout out CZS716. Great guy, really funny. He's got good pickups, good finds, really funny guy to watch. And I'll leave links to all these guys on the bottom. 49er Nation 1, awesome dude. I love watching his videos. I'm sorry I haven't got that question 5 up yet. I'm going to do it as soon as I can, either today, most likely today if I can. So don't worry. But 49er Nation 1. Also, Johnson Boba. I like watching your videos. You have awesome pickups. You do really well. I like your trade video. There was some stuff I wanted, but I knew I didn't really have anything for trade yet. I'm working on getting stock now for trading. And also, I'm trying to think, Asian Sleepy. Asian Sleepy. That guy is awesome. It's amazing when I watch your videos, Asian Sleepy, because you always have like these stacks like this, but like they're like this tall, and you're like 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents. The whole bundle is 10 cents. You know, it's like, I'm obviously exaggerating, but you know what I mean. It's like you get these amazing hauls with these stacks of games, and you're like, this is like $1. This is like 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents. And it's like you get really good games. So all the shout outs to those guys. Check out their channels. I'll definitely leave links in the description below. Check them out if you can. Subscribe to them if you can. They're really cool. I will see you guys next week with another game finds, and I'm hoping I'll feel a lot better by then.